Ever since 1.9 ended in Geometry Dash, updates began to become really slow. But an interesting phenomenon is that levels seem to have gotten very ugly, but only for a short period of time until later in the update when the levels actually got better. The very first time this happens is when update 1.9 updates to 2.0, and then you get all of these disgusting, ugly 2.0 levels. And then once 2.0 levels started getting really good, update 2.1 comes around, and suddenly the level quality of pretty much 99% of all levels got lost. And people were also making some abominations, but they weren't as bad this time. And then once we've mastered 2.1 with our art and our designs and stuff, 2.2 came out, and for a short time, most of the levels, not all, but most of the levels looked pretty bad and very basic. As Geometry Dash gets more and more updates, especially with more and more objects and more triggers, the difference between a masterpiece and a generic level seems to become larger. And back in 1.0, people weren't really thinking of these kinds of masterpieces. The greatest 1.0 level and the worst 1.0 level are not that far from each other, but the greatest 2.2 level versus the worst 2.2 level, aka the recent tab, is unimaginably high.